Good Friday, everybody. I know we just saw each other, but I figured I would send you an awesome video to give you kind of a preview of what's to come for next week. So we are really going to dive deep into our reading workshop. We're going to talk about procedures, we're going to talk about expectations, and this video is really just for you to kind of understand exactly where we're heading next week so you come in with a better focus. You can watch this video all week if you want. You can watch it once. I do recommend you at least watch it once so that you can kind of have a better idea of where we're going for the rest of the week. And then sometimes you can keep me better on track. What I want to talk about first is this essential question. Some of you may have heard about essential questions before. Some of you may have never heard of it. I just want to clarify that essential questions are just so that you understand where your learning is heading. So essential means important. It's essential for your learning to understand the rest of the curriculum or the content that I'm going to teach you. So our essential question for this week is, how do we turn into lifelong readers? And some of you might be like, well, I am a lifelong reader. I love reading. Or some of you are like, I hate reading. I'm not a lifelong reader. Well, let me tell you what. Everybody's a lifelong reader. Whether you love reading and you can't get enough books in your hands at one time, or if you just do the bare minimum for reading. Lifelong readers are set up for success. If you can read, you are going to be successful. If you can read well, you are really going to be successful. And you need to understand that there are certain strategies that can help you become a lifelong reader. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, wait a second, I don't even know what it means to be a lifelong reader, or I am a lifelong reader, or how do I know I'm a lifelong reader, or what do I need to do in order to be a lifelong reader? Well, I'm glad that you asked, because this week we're going to set up Reader's Workshop expectations. We're going to set up reader's notebooks with tabs, with organization, because the more organized we are with our responses to reading, the better organized your thinking is going to be when you're actually doing the reading by yourself without my help. Because some of you have already learned, I want to make sure that you can be successful on your own, not with me holding your hand all the time, not with me always being there to answer a question. I want to make sure that you know how to problem solve for yourself. So by giving you the structures and the setups that you need, you're going to be very successful with this procedure. We're also going to be able to find out how we are going to know if we found the one when it comes to reading your book. We're going to respond to our reading with double entry journals, which is a strategy I learned back in college. I really wished I learned it when I was in high school and junior high, because I think I would have been an even stronger reader back then. And finally, we're going to identify where our strengths and our weaknesses are so that we can really identify which reading strategy we need to work towards and which reading strategy we can help others grow better. I hope that you understand exactly what we're doing for all these tasks and how all of these tasks will help to encourage you to be a lifelong reader so that you can read the stories that people have told for years and years to come, and so that you can read information in order for you to learn and grow. And if you have any questions for me as we continue on our journey in Reader's Workshop, I really want you to email me at MotoMe, find me in the hallways, find me in my classroom, find a way to reach me so that you can get the most of your understanding. Because at the end of the day, this is your education. No one can ever take your knowledge, because knowledge is power, and don't you ever forget that. Again, I look forward to working with all of you, and I'm so impressed by what I've seen the past 2 weeks. I can't wait for the rest of the school year. We are really going to do some amazing things. So have a great weekend and read on.